Alongside meteorologist Jerry Steffen, I hope you have a good weekend in store for us.
Well, you know what, though? It's going to be an average, ordinary, mid-April day.
Really?
Yeah.
How
oh, wait,
lovely.
it's December.
Yes.
But yeah, temperatures are going to feel like it's April. We're going to see middle to lower 80s this afternoon.
Wow.
Totally clear skies for the first half of the day. Some high clouds maybe tonight. But yeah, the numbers in the 80s, which is above normal, are going to continue for the next several days, at least a week and a half.
Wow.
Of
So
80s.
I can hop on my Vespa in mid-December.
Oh, jump in the pool.
Oh, and
swim.
jump in the pool.
Yes.
Wow. I love it. Thank you. We'll
Sure.
see you a little bit.
All the numbers coming up.
Our top story this morning, elementary school in Thermal is testing positive for mold samples. On Thursday, district officials confirmed that John Kelly Elementary School in Thermal had mold in 2 of its classrooms. In the public announcement, the district said that students and staff were quickly relocated to new classrooms after receiving the positive samples, though how long the mold may have been present in the school has not been disclosed. The school has employed ServPro to clean up the 2 positive tested rooms. Once completed, the district told parents and staff that the mediation report will be open to the public and an additional independent test of the area will be conducted. Cathedral City officials have opened up the application process to apply for the District 3 City Council seat made vacant after Mark Carnevale's death in November. Applicants must submit a letter to the city's clerk office either by email or in person by 5 p.m. on December 29th. Eligible applicants must be registered voters and residents of District 3. The City Council will hold a meeting at 3 o'clock on January 7th, 2026 to interview applicants and appoint a new council member. Officials said once appointed, the council member will serve the remainder of Carnevale's term, which expires next November. The Desert Hot Springs Christmas Parade is tomorrow in Palm Drive. This year, the city is honoring 2 grand marshals who represent the heart and soul of the community. From pageantry to public art, they're both local leaders making a big difference. Alondra Campos joins us live in studio with details on that. Hi, Alondra.
Good morning, Mary. The Desert Hot Springs Christmas Parade will be led by 2 familiar faces this year, each bringing their own story and passion to the celebration. Estefania Rodriguez, a Desert Hot Springs native and current Miss California Latina, will lead the parade for the first time as Grand Marshal. But this won't be her first time participating in the parade. As a Desert Hot Springs native, Estefania marched in the parade as a cheerleader for several years and even as Princess of Desert Hot Springs back when she was in high school. And ever since, she has traveled across the world competing in pageants and winning the title of Miss California Latina this year. Now coming back home as Grand Marshal is a full circle moment.
Right, so I got a call from Zaida with the city of Desert Hot Springs, and I was really excited. She offered, and she was trying to see if I was interested in being a Grand Marshal, and of course I was. I was really excited. You know, I grew up here in Desert Hot Springs. It's my hometown, so it's very significant for me. I think it's something that I never expected, but now that I do have this honor to be a Grand Marshal, something that I hold very dear to me, and even my family's excited. They're all going to be part of, you know, the crowd and the audience, so I'm really looking forward to that.
And joining her is Casey Zoltan, a local art curator for Known Gallery, who has helped bring several public art projects to Desert Hot Springs. From murals to community art activations, Zoltan says the recognition means a whole lot.
It's a super honor. It's, you know, it's been an amazing experience working with the city of Desert Hot Springs and the community of Desert Hot Springs, bringing artists from all over the world to share their artistic talents and experience, you know, DHS. I'm a longtime fan of the desert. I've been coming to the desert since I was super young. And
music, floats, and holiday lights, city leaders say this year's parade is all about community pride. The parade steps off Saturday evening on Palm Drive and Mission Lakes Boulevard with dozens of those amazing floats, and our team will be out there as well, joining in on the fun. Live in studio, I'm Alondra Campos. Back to you, Mary.
Looks like lots of fun. Thanks so much, Alondra. Well, last night we teamed up with the Palm Springs Animal Shelter and Desert Wildlife Center for the 3rd annual Tail-a-thon. In total, the community raised $43,382. Here's some of the highlights from last night.
It keeps growing. Scott, what's our total right now?
All right, the new number is $30,595.
All right. And we're not done yet? We have until 7 o'clock.
Yeah, a whole hour and a half left. Let's triple, quadruple. Let's keep that number going.
Dana, just answer the phone. We passed the $41,000 mark. Dana, your biggest donation this evening?
$250.
200, Suzanne?
$1,000.
Tiffany? 500 there. Brian has 5,000 in the back. You guys did fabulous. Dana, we appreciate you. We appreciate all the volunteers. What about over there, Tim?
Yeah, we've got Austin. Austin, what was your biggest donation in your call?
My current highest donation was $250.
Which is awesome.
Bonnie, who's the volunteer manager here at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter, is challenging all the volunteers here to call and donate in the last half hour to give us that extra push. So let's do it. Bye from Jersey, everyone. Keep calling.
So we treat pretty much anything that is native to Coachella Valley. So we've mainly been focusing on birds, although we already have started accepting our mammals and reptiles. But so essentially, again, anything that is going to come through Coachella Valley that needs assistance, like they're injured or sick, they're going to come here. So we take in raptors, so our eagles, our hawks, our vultures, our owls. We take in our smaller songbirds, so our hummingbirds, all the way up to, you know, our grackles or our doves, our pigeons and stuff like that. We take in corvids, so crows, ravens, and jays, as well as small mammals like opossums. We've had several opossums already, raccoons, rabbits, and then some lizards as well. So we've got a good mix so far.
Mr. Ness, I understand you want to make a donation.
Yes, absolutely.
And
I love what you guys are doing. I am thrilled, and I would like to donate $25,000.
Wow! $25,000 match. That's incredible.
It's absolutely incredible.
Well, the Palm Springs Animal Shelter is still accepting donations this morning. You can go to telethon.org. We've got that address on our newsroom tab on NBCPalmSprings.com. Here at NBC Palm Springs, we want to thank everyone who was part of the event and all of you who stepped up to donate. Let's head outside. Here's a live look from our Agua Caliente casino camera in Palm Springs. As Jerry said earlier, it feels more like April than December,
Yeah,
Jerry.
It does, yes. And even the overnight lows are above normal. We should be in the middle 40s for lows in Palm Springs, around that area. Instead, 63 to begin our day. Clear skies, 36% relative humidity. Winds are light. Temps include 27 up at Big Bear, 55 Joshua Tree, 61 at this moment at 29 Palms, 54 at Indio, and San Gorgonio Pass, 59 Banning. Cabazon coming in at 63 under clear skies. Winds light right now. High pressure still kind of hanging on to our forecast, so numbers are going to be a dozen degrees above normal. Very warm with temps in the low to maybe middle 80s this afternoon. Dry air in place. Got a dense fog advisory along the immediate coastline for those counties there. But for us, yeah, nothing but sunshine expected this afternoon. Dew points near the 40-degree range and relative humidity around 20% this afternoon. So the peak temps at around 2-3 o'clock today. That includes 85 degrees in Palm Springs. We should be around 69. So that's how warm it's going to be today. 85 also Cathedral City, Rancho Mirage, 84 Palm Desert this afternoon. So still some lower 80s. Addition of some high clouds, filtered sunshine for Saturday. Yeah, but still warm moving into Sunday. Again, lower 80s for us in the Coachella Valley. We'll take a longer look, looking into next week. Will we see some changes? Will the numbers go down? I'll have the answer for you just a bit.
Palm Springs will be conducting a citywide slurry seal project starting next Tuesday. The first major area to be affected is Indian Canyon Drive from 19th Avenue up to the northern city limits. That begins next week on Tuesday and is expected to last a few days. The remainder of the work gets underway in January with Baristo Road, Sunrise Way, Tahquitz Canyon Way, and Via Escuela listed as primary roadways that are affected. City officials expect the project to last until the end of January of next year, though they noted that dates are tentative at this time. We are a week away from the annual Teddy Bear Toss Firebirds game at Acrisure Arena, where hundreds of teddy bears will eventually invade center ice. Our NBC Palm Springs' Brett Rosen set out to find out where all those teddy bears go. Take a look.
Annual Teddy Bear Toss is more than a tradition. For a moment, it's a buildup of hundreds of stuffed toys that eventually will hit the hands of those who might be in unthinkable situations. After the bears are swept off the ice, they are given to first responders, to then give to children who have endured a traumatic event.
Calls for service involving children are clearly the most difficult situations we have to be involved in.
This is Dean Agnoletto. Before working at Acrisure, He worked for the Sheriff's Department for more than 3 decades, who says that he's seen firsthand how powerful one toy can be for a child at any age.
I was working as a homicide detective, and I had to interact with a surviving child that was 5 years old. And I spent a lot of time with her, and I was able to give her a teddy bear. She was even holding my badge. You can see a change in their demeanor when we offer them a teddy bear. A lot of them do just embrace it and hold it immediately.
Not just first responders, but Kate Spades, who's the executive director of One Valley Foundation, says the stuffed toys will also go to other nonprofits to give out this holiday season.
And then Coachella Valley Rescue Mission, they distribute within the Coachella Valley, and they have thousands of families that they work with.
And now that Agnoletto works on retrieving the teddy bears instead of handing them out, he says he has garnered a new appreciation for the fans who join in.
Without this, honestly, the Coachella Valley would not have nearly as many teddy bears and gifts to give to the children.
And that was our Brett Rosen reporting. Again, that teddy bear toss game is scheduled for Friday of next week, December 19th, where your birds will go up against the Bakersfield Condors. Well, coming up on your morning news, we introduce you to our Fido Friday Dog of the Week, Pixie. I can't wait to introduce you to this cutie. And later, we're going to reveal the answer to this week's Dish Detective Mystery. Did you get it right? We're going to announce the lucky winner shortly. But first, we're going to head back outside. This is a live look at your Agua Caliente casino camera in Rancho Mirage. Traffic moving along just swimmingly on this Friday morning. Jerry's got your 7-day forecast for you straight ahead.
Stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 6.
It's time now for Fido Fridays. It's a segment we do to highlight the new community program called Fido. It was started by members of the community and allows locals to take a dog out of the shelter for a day. It helps to decompress the dog, get them seen by possible adopters, and gives you a furry friend to enjoy the day with. This week, our community contributor Jen Agnew introduces us to Pixie. Take a look.
This is Pixie. She is 3 years old and she's been at the shelter since May 15th. Hi, sweetheart. You are sweet. Hi, baby girl. Pixie was found in Desert Hot Springs as a stray, but you'd never know it from her sweet little heart. She's a tiny bit shy at first, but absolutely perfect in every way. Great in the car, amazing on leash, and wonderful with other dogs, kids, you name it. She's 3 years old and just the easiest girl to love. Taking her out, trying to get some eyes on her. Do you need a puppy to take home? Yeah, she's been in the shelter since May. I know. But yeah, she's a very sweet girl. Pixie's story is one of hope. Thanks to Fido, she gets to feel safe, loved, and seen, even for just a little while. Each moment outside the shelter brings her closer to the family who will never let her go. Fido gives shelter dogs hope. Your support helps them find their family.
Oh, Pixie, she's been at the shelter since May. I know you need a new friend in your home, hopefully for the holidays here. The shelter in Thousand Palms is holding free adoptions right now. If you'd like to adopt Pixie, you can contact the Coachella Valley Animal Campus. Her ID number is A1858103. And a big, big thank you to Jen Agnew, who helps get all of these wonderful dogs from the Coachella Valley Animal Campus seen. If you'd like to become a Fido walker and take a dog out for the day, you can send an email to Pam Solek. That's pam.solek@gmail.com, or find her on the Nextdoor app. It's time now for Your Health Today, brought to you by Inland Empire Health Plan. U.S. health officials are bracing for what's expected to be a rough respiratory virus season, fueled by holiday travel and a new flu variant. Mandy Gaither explains.
It's a gift no one wants to give or get. But with travel and get-togethers this holiday season, respiratory viruses can be easily spread, and it's already starting.
I'm actually consulting in my hospital this week, and we're seeing a lot of influenza A here in Connecticut.
Dr. David Hill with the American Lung Association says this winter there's expected to be a surge in cases of flu, COVID-19, and RSV. CDC officials believe this season will be similar to the last, when the agency estimated that at least 1 million people were hospitalized and more than 70,000 people died from respiratory virus illnesses. Those over the age of 65 are especially at risk from getting severely sick.
The flu and COVID tend to lead to higher hospitalization rates and higher deaths in that population, so getting vaccinated is really important for that group of people.
Of the patients hospitalized for flu last season, the CDC says only about 1/3 were vaccinated. This season, there's a new flu variant. Combined with lagging vaccinations, there's a worry that things may look much worse in the weeks ahead.
Talk to your provider. Try to get vaccinated. It's the best way to protect yourself and your loved ones.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're going to head over to Jerry in the Weather Center for a look at what's ahead in your forecast. Jerry?
Yeah, I got to check that temperature in Palm Springs. It's 63, but where would you rather be? Yeah, clear 63 in Palm Springs, or Minot, North Dakota, where it's currently 10 below zero. Yeah, I think Palm Springs is the answer, right? Back with the forecast next.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the latest broadcasts, digital exclusive content, contests, and more. Go to NBCPalmSprings.com.
Yeah, another day of clear skies over the Coachella Valley, as you can see on our Agua Caliente Casino Cam view yesterday, above normal numbers. It was, very warm for December. 84 degrees the high, 69. That's where we should be this time of year, and we're not going to be even close to that over the next week and a half. Okay, temps right now, 27 at Big Bear, 53 Yucca Valley, 54 Indio, a warmer 65 at the airport, 59 at Banning. Winds basically light and variable. That will be the case later on today. Radar, nothing happening over Southern California. Again, the dry weather pattern continues for the southwest. Nothing happening even close to us as far as precipitation. Where is the wicked weather? Well, it's in parts of Montana into South Dakota right now. A lot of weather advisories there. The blue, that's a winter storm warning for a big chunk of Montana. You can see that it extends into parts of North Dakota too. The jet stream kind of directing all that moisture in their direction. But here we have a large ridge of high pressure over the southwest, most of the west coast above normal, including here in the valley. Very warm temps thanks to that ridge of high pressure sitting over the top of us. Low to maybe some middle 80s today. Again, clear skies, some high clouds late in the day. Moving into Saturday. But 85 degrees are forecast high. The record 89, not going to be close there, but still above normal numbers by about 15 degrees. 85 also Cathedral City, Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert. You get 84 under sunshine, 83 at La Quinta. The ridge begins to break down just a little bit, but still above normal numbers, lower 80s for all of us with high clouds. That'll be on Saturday, a warm and dry day for us. Saturday afternoon, 82 in Palm Springs, 82 Cabazon, Palm Desert, and La Quinta again tomorrow. Wind's not really an issue over the next few days. They do get a little breezy Sunday and Monday in the wind-prone areas, but that's still very light. Surface moisture, dry, 40-degree dew points with relative humidity in the teens through Sunday, and even drier air moves in beginning Monday. Where's the rain going to be over the next 7 days? Nothing happening here in Southern California. Early next week, we could see some rain, but it all stays to the north of us. Again, that's 7 days out. Nothing for the valley. But things change. I'm always looking at the computer models to see if there are any changes in our foreseeable future. This is Tuesday, December 23rd. We have a trough of low pressure swinging through the area, a chance of precipitation and cooler air. 60s for highs. Yeah, that's normal, 68 degrees. Comfort Air 70 forecast, 85 under sunshine today, high clouds 82 tomorrow. Sunday, sunshine 83.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium.
Friday. Yeah. Hashtag holiday calendar and pop quiz brought to you by One Coachella Valley. We're checking the calendar, see what's going on Friday, December 12th, 2025. It's International Sound Check Day.
Ooh,
Check,
mic
check,
check,
mic check.
Yeah, that's what you do. Yes, exactly. There
you go.
Got Nick in the back there.
They're
He
the
celebrates
kings of
this
the
day.
sound check.
Do you know why it's today?
Why?
Well, I'll give you another hint. The first International Sound Check Day was celebrated on December 12th, 2012.
Oh, really?
So
How
it's
did they pin that?
Right.
one,
And
two,
why
1, 2, 1, 2.
Thank you, Jerry. Wow.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, 1, 2, 1, 2 today. It's December 12th. Get it?
Oh,
Got it.
Jerry, I got it.
I
Now.
love those days that
Why
have
you're
something
2012.
to do with
We're
the day.
still sleeping.
Also, National Gingerbread House Day is today, popularized by the story of Hansel and Gretel. Building gingerbread mini houses, something that began in Germany in the 1800s. There you go. Can you eat those after you
I
make
was
them?
just thinking that. You know, every year we build one, and then all throughout December, my daughter slowly chips away, and I keep looking at the house going, what's missing here? And by the end, it's all gone.
But it is edible, really?
I don't even know.
I don't
I
know.
tell her, I'm like, I don't know if I'd eat that if I were you. But
Spin is okay, right?
yeah, she's just like, anything with sugar, anything with sugar.
Okay. Also, it's official Lost and Found Day. It's celebrated on the second Friday in December, a day to reflect on items you never kind of located.
No, interesting.
And to encourage people to maybe start looking for it again. But lost and found. We have one for each today in our pop quiz.
Creative.
Here's the first of two. Okay. The soundtrack to this 1986 film features the songs Take My Breath Away by Berlin.
I know.
Sitting in the Dock of the Bay from Otis Redding.
Manny.
Danger Zone from Kenny Loggins. But one of the more memorable moments in this movie is the jukebox scene featuring the Righteous Brothers song, You've Lost That Love and Feeling. Name this motion picture. Going to the control room on this one first because Manny spoke up too soon. Okay.
I didn't
What do you think it is?
the title.
Uh-huh.
What are your choices?
Yeah, I have to have a poker face, Manny. Come on
Yeah,
now.
what are the choices?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Do we even need choices?
Sorry. Yeah, because
It
you
is
knew the
back to
answer.
school.
It's A, back to school, B, Footloose, or C, Top Gun. Who are we talking about here? You lost that love and feeling.
Or
Righteous
Footloose.
Brothers. Okay, you got a C,
You lost
a C,
that love and feeling.
Nick, the audio guy who's celebrating Soundcheck Day, C there.
Wow.
C,
Okay,
C. Was that
we
too
don't
easy?
go
Very, very.
Very easy, okay.
Yes, thank
It's
you,
famous for
Jerry.
its soundtrack.
It
It's
is,
Friday.
yes, one of the
We need an
best-selling
easy
ones.
one.
Yeah. Okay, second question. This is with the word found, okay? These three Americans have seen their share of failures before their successes, but which person is attributed to this quote? I have not failed, I just have found 10,000 ways that won't work. Is it A, Dr.
love
Jonas Salk,
that.
B, Thomas Edison, or C, J.K. Rowling?
Wow.
Who said that?
I love
J.K.
that.
Rowling is not an American, so that X are out.
Okay.
Oh, hey, way to go. Process of elimination.
Again, poker face, Manny. Okay, quickly here. We're running out of time.
Thank you for your help. Maybe.
A, B, control room. You got a B, you got an A, and a B. So lots of A's and B's. It's Thomas Edison.
Oh, you stinker. Boy, Manny, can you be here every day for hashtags?
We're going to be lost for 2 minutes, but
Thank
found
you. Thank you.
after that. Keep it here.
All those great hits.
missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Now, connecting the Valley, this is NBC Palm Springs at 6.
Welcome back. It's Friday, December 12th. Hope your Friday is off to a great start. I'm Mary Strong. Jerry's going to have your weather forecast coming up in just a bit. But first, a look at your top stories this morning. We have a new restaurant coming to La Quinta. The Nashville chicken chain, The Angry Chicks, is opening its doors off Highway 111. It's scheduled for 11 o'clock this morning. The first 100 guests score an exclusive La Quinta jersey. According to the restaurant, there will be a gift card, a chance to win free Angry Chicks for a full year, and residents are encouraged to show up nice and early for your chance to win. The Desert Hot Springs Christmas Parade is a day away, and it's not only a holiday tradition, it's also a celebration of the people who make the city shine. This year's Grand Marshals are two community leaders who say this honor means more than just a wave from a float. Our Alondra Campos joins us live in studio with details on that. Hi, Alondra.
Good morning, Mary. That's right. The Desert Hot Springs Christmas Parade will be led by two familiar faces this year, each bringing their own story and passion to the celebration. Estefania Rodriguez, a Desert Hot Springs native and current Miss California Latina, will lead the parade for the first time as Grand Marshal. But this won't be her first time participating in the parade. As a Desert Hot Springs native, Estefania marched in the parade as a cheerleader for several years and as Princess of Desert Hot Springs back when she was in high school. And ever since, she has traveled across the world competing in pageants and winning the title of Miss California Latina earlier this year. Now, coming back home as Grand Marshal is a full circle moment.
Over the years, Desert Hot Springs, the city itself has bloomed. We have a lot of events going on now, so being back now more than ever is really exciting because there's a lot of things that I get to do. I get to see, you know, like the city nights here on Pearson, and that's really exciting. And I overall think that, you know, Desert Hot Springs is always going to be very dear to me. It's my hometown, and I've been representing it for the past 3 years in my pageantry journey. And now more than ever is when I feel like the city itself has actually recognized my work, and being Grand Marshal is something that's very significant as one of my biggest accomplishments.
And joining her is Casey Zoltan, a local art curator for Known Gallery located on Pearson Boulevard, who has helped bring several public art projects to Desert Hot Springs. From murals to community art activations, Zoltan says the recognition means a whole lot.
It's a super honor. It's, you know, it's been an amazing experience working with the city of Desert Hot Springs. The Christmas parade bring people together. And I think that's very special. I think it's very important. We're curating a ton of murals. We're doing a ton of art shows. We're working with the community and just trying to bring awareness to Desert Hot Springs and how special it is.
With live music, floats, and holiday lights, city leaders say this year's parade is all about community pride. The parade steps off Saturday evening on Palm Drive and Mission Lakes Boulevard with dozens of floats, rides for the little ones, and of course, the beautiful Christmas tree lighting taking place at the end of the parade. Our team will be out there as well, joining in on all the fun. We hope to see you there. Live in studio, I'm Alondra Campos. Back to you, Mary.
All right, Alondra, thanks so much for that. And we have a few other holiday celebrations happening around the valley this weekend to tell you about. This weekend in Cathedral City, officials are holding their annual holiday tree lighting and snow fest. Families can enjoy 12 tons of snow, an elf workshop with arts and crafts, train rides, an ugly sweater contest, and photos with Santa and Mrs. Claus. The official tree lighting is at 5 o'clock at City Hall, and the snowy fun happens right across the street at Town Square Park. I'll be out there tomorrow emceeing the festivities, so be sure to come by and say hello. And in Indio, the city will be holding a free holiday concert tomorrow night as well. It starts at 6 o'clock at Center Stage. Party band Radio Ready will perform Christmas favorites. The city will hand out Indio-themed Santa hats, and the first 100 guests will get one free Papa Heads burger. Guests are asked to arrive early, bring your lawn chairs, and enjoy the festive atmosphere. The holiday spirit is coming alive this weekend in Palm Desert. Our NBC Palm Springs digital reporter Thalia Hayden explains.
Winterfest 2025 is set to take place in Palm Desert this weekend. It's an annual tradition filled with dance performances by local kids. Here to tell us more is Sydney Lulin, owner of Dance Dimensions. Welcome, Sydney.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
So glad to have you. How many years has Winterfest been around?
3 years.
And this is your creation.
Yes, I wanted to give the kids another opportunity to perform and invite as many people as they wanted to.
So these are basically kids that come to Dance Dimensions, your studio, and they work so hard.
Yes.
And this is something for them to build up to, essentially?
Yes, they started learning the dances in September, and yeah, they get to go on stage this weekend and do their thing. And then we've got lots of vendors that are a part of it, and they are going to be selling things, and we've got food trucks, and it's just a fun day in the park.
And it's free for everybody,
Yes.
which is really cool. It's not any type of competition, though, right?
No, no. It's just a fun, low-key day in the park.
Holiday themed?
Yes, holiday themed.
Anything different about this year's festival as opposed to the previous 2 years?
We've added more activities for the kids to take part in. There's gonna be a bounce house, there's gonna be bowling, lawn bowling, and different fun games like that.
And that's the cool thing. You always learn from years prior what to do, what not to do, right? So give our viewers who want to attend this Saturday the details.
Yeah, so it starts at 10 a.m. It's at the Palm Desert Civic Center Park in the amphitheater area. We're going to be there until 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sydney, we wish you the best and hope the turnout is great.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And that was our digital reporter, Thalia Hayden. It's time now to see another amazing holiday lights display in the valley. Here is Sandy Claus and Scotty, the retired elf.
Hi everyone, it's Scotty the retired elf, and I'm here at the fabulous Thompson Hotel in Palm Springs just in time for their Christmas tree lighting and all the festive stuff they have going on, including Santa Claus, hot cocoa, and cookies. Oh my God, I love it here. They have over 10 trees on the property, plus tons of decorations, 2 great restaurants, and of course, the big man in red. Let's go check it out. Come on, hot cocoa.
This is our first holiday where we're having everyone come together, from our hotel guests to the local community, and we have Santa. We're gonna have Santa
Merry Christmas.
Yes, we're having Santa here every weekend, so Fridays and Saturdays. Come on out, check our website. If you walk around the hotel of Thompson Palm Springs, you're gonna spot 9 different trees. They're actually different sponsored trees through our community, so from different shops, restaurants, stores. So they came in, decorated their tree just how they want, and you can have this whole winter wonderland walkthrough of Thompson Palm Springs, and then you'll find Santa.
Now, let me ask you, if a certain elf who is retired and moved to Palm Springs had a really special gift in mind, but it was a little pricey, can I ask you tonight? I whisper it, and it'll arrive for that special elf on Christmas morning?
Oh, sure, of course.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a sign, but I'm not on it yet, and my photo should be on it, and it's not.
Oh.
Do you think you can make that happen?
I'm gonna put it on the list, yes.
Will we ever see Scotty the retired elf's photo on the sign? Stay tuned for that. Well, we're traveling all across the Coachella Valley in search of amazing holiday lights displays, and we want you to help us find them. We would love to see more submissions from the city of Coachella, Indio, and Desert Hot Springs, and we will slowly make our way out to those areas. Nominate your friends, nominate yourself, or just tell us about a cool light display you've seen. You can head to NBCPalmSprings.com/lights. You can nominate there, see all the displays we've covered so far, and we'll even have a map so you can go see them yourselves. Well, it's time now for this week's Dish Detective Reveal. It's a contest we're running on Instagram with local food reviewers Dining with the Davids. They show us food from a local restaurant and give us some hints, and you guess where it is. If you guess it correctly, you're entered into a drawing to win a $100 gift card to that restaurant. The deadline to guess this week's mystery diner ended yesterday at noon. We're going to take a look at some of the clues.
Our first clue, the fried squash blossoms, lightly crisped, stuffed with gooey Oaxaca cheese, and set over smoked green and red sauces with grilled veggies. If your mouth isn't watering yet, you might need to check your pulse. For our next clue, the camarones a la tala, shrimp fire grilled in the shell, butterflied and served over arroz blanco with a deep smoky salsa that clings to every bite and absolutely worth the napkin count. And for the sweet finish, a churro ice cream sandwich that crunches, melts, and disappears faster than your self-control.
Well, did you guess where this is? This week's mystery restaurant is Clandestino in Palm Springs. Big cheers to all our foodie sleuths who played along and guessed it right. But there can only be one winner, and it was Christy Parent. Congratulations, Christy. You win a $100 gift card to Clandestino. We hope you enjoy your meal there. Be sure to follow both NBC Palm Springs and Dining with the Davids on Instagram for your next chance to win. We'll have your next clues on Monday morning for you. Up next, Manny the Movie Guy joins us in studio to talk more about the new entry in the Knives Out series. Can't wait to see this, but first, let's head outside and take a live look at our Agua Caliente casino camera in Rancho Mirage. There it is there. That's a beautiful shot on this Friday morning. Hope you're enjoying your morning as much as I am. Meteorologist Jerry Steffen will break down your full forecast as we head into the weekend. That's straight ahead.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the latest broadcasts, digital exclusive content, contests, and more. Go to NBCPalmSprings.com.
Hey, let's check outside. Agua Caliente Casino Cam view. We're looking at clear skies, so lots of sunshine expected later this afternoon. Yesterday, yeah, it was a warm one. About 15 degrees above normal, 84 degrees the high, 69. That's normal for this time of year, mid-December, and we're going to be above that for the next several days. But some changes coming up. We'll reflect on that in just a bit. 52 degrees at Yucca Valley, 51 Indio right now, 65 at the airport, 63 at Banning. Winds under 10 miles an hour in the Coachella Valley, light and variable. That will not be an issue as far as the next couple of days. But radar quiet over the Coachella Valley, much of the southwest. Not an echo in sight there. You got to look to Montana. Blizzard conditions in parts of that area, and moving into South Dakota, all part of the jet stream, which is well to the north of us. And in those areas, they have a lot of watches and warnings, mostly regarding snow and cold. Montana into North Dakota. Jet stream, again, directing all that unsettled weather to parts of the upper plain states, but high pressure over the southwest, keeping us above normal again. 82 degrees to 86. Sunshine today, very warm temps. We're starting with fog along the coast. Dense fog advisory along the coast right now. 85 degrees, the forecast high in Palm Springs. The record, a little bit out of reach there. 89 set back in 1958. 85 for Cathedral City, Rancho Mirage. 84 Palm Desert. 83 at La Quinta a little later on today. Now, tomorrow the ridge breaks down just a little bit, but still in control of our forecast. Still low 80s for us, above normal numbers. 82 in Palm Springs, 83 Cathedral City, Rancho Mirage. Winds not an issue into the weekend, and surface moisture virtually unchanged through Sunday. It's dry right now, but even drier air Monday, early next week. Next chance of rain next 7 days, non-existent for Southern California, much of the southwest. Early next week could see some rain, but it stays well to the north of us. Okay, this is well into the future. Tuesday, December 23rd. The computer models are all over the place of when and where we'll see rain. Right now, we could see some precipitation according to the latest GFS forecast in parts of Southern California with cooler weather. 70s for highs on Tuesday, and then even cooler weather on Wednesday, Christmas Eve. Highs in the upper 60s. Right where we should be. But again, that's a ways away, so things will change, I'm sure. We'll keep you updated. Comfort Air 7-day forecast. Well, sunshine today, 85. High clouds on Saturday, filtered sunshine, 82. Mostly sunny Sunday, 83.
And now the Agua Caliente Entertainment Report, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
Ooh, Manny the Movie Guy's here with the next installment of the Knives Out series. I loved the first one, so I'm very excited for this.
Wow, Netflix has a lot of possible Oscar contenders available to stream right now. And one of those is Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. It's unpredictable and smart. I sat down with writer-director Ryan Johnson and actor Josh O'Connor. Take a look.
This murder was dressed as a miracle.
Glory be, you guys. A big congrats on Wake Up Dead Man, because it's a fun, unpredictable, and heartfelt character-driven whodunit. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thanks. But what happened that night is a much larger scheme.
Why the world of Catholicism?
Well, I grew up very Christian. I didn't grow up Catholic. I grew up Protestant. But I was a very big Christian. It was a big part of who I was when I was younger, through my early 20s. And I'm not a believer anymore. So I have very complicated feelings about it. I wanted to make this movie very personal, and I wanted to talk about those things while having a generous spirit, and while it all being inside this big, fun, hopefully still funny Benoit Blanc whodunit. So that's kind of where the whole thing started from.
You're the only one on stage with the Monsignor at the time of his killing. You're the only one at that church who hated his guts.
I think he is very relatable, in no small part because we are all flawed, deeply flawed in different ways. There is a kind of uncertainty and that there is doubt and that people aren't straightforward.
Everyone thinks I did it. I didn't do it.
Ever since the first one of the things we try and do with these is set them in the present moment. Set them right when they're being shown. That's when the movie is set. And that means talking about things that we're all talking about right now in this moment. And so when we're talking about faith, it's not just personal faith or theology. We're also talking about religion and Christianity's place in the culture and politics. There's a lot to talk about with it right now. So, and I think as someone who grew up in that world, I tried to come at it both feeling free to talk about the things that, you know, make me angry about it, but also the things that I love, and have a multifaceted discussion about it instead of just finger wagging at one side or the other.
A perfectly impossible crime.
Go into it not knowing too much, don't get any spoilers, and I think enjoy that what Ryan does so beautifully, which is the thing that really drives the story and the questions that Ryan asks, and that's what you get out of these films in a way that maybe is unexpected.
No spoilers from me.
Very good.
A super big congrats again on Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. It continues the excellent and unbeatable Knives Out franchise. Blessings, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Thank
Yes.
you. This weekend, check out Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery on Netflix. It's one of my favorite films this year.
Ooh, it's one of your favorite films.
One of
That's
my
saying a lot for
films.
Manny. Oh
Yes.
my goodness. So how many kisses are we
We'll
talking
find
here?
out at 11 a.m. today.
Oh,
We'll run
Manny.
the review.
Oh, darn it. Well, we'll have to watch at 11.
And then watch the film this weekend.
And
Trust me,
Glenn
you'll love it.
Close, she's in it. That's incredible.
She's great in this film, yes. Wait, and she has a final moment at the end. You'll be like, wow, she's
Wow.
great.
And you said it's really hard to determine who the killer is.
Yes, it's very hard to predict.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Okay,
You love
great.
those mystery
I
thrillers?
do love the
You'll
mystery.
you'll enjoy
I
it.
search for them. There's not a ton of them on.
There's not a lot of rom-coms either.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Darn it. Maybe we should
There we go.
produce something.
We'll produce
you
something.
and I.
That's our job. 2026. Watch out.
2026. Big goals, Manny and Mary. Let's take a look at our Indian Wells Golf Resort camera. This shot always makes me happy. We'll be right back with a recap of your weather forecast and your top local headlines. Stay right here. Here's a quick recap of your top local stories. 2 John Kelly Elementary School classrooms tested positive for mold. The Coachella Valley Unified School District made the announcement on Thursday. They say students and staff were moved quickly following the discovery and that an independent contractor will be decontaminating the 2 rooms. It's currently unclear how long that mold has been there. Cathedral City officials have opened up the application process to apply for the District 3 City Council seat made vacant after Mark Carnevale's death in November. Applicants must submit a letter to the city clerk's office either by email or in person by 5 p.m. December 29th. Once appointed, the council member will serve the remainder of Carnevale's term, which expires next November. And there are lots of celebrations happening across the valley this weekend. Desert Hot Springs is holding its festival and parade. Cathedral City will hold its tree lighting ceremony. I'll be emceeing that. And Indio will hold a holiday concert at Center Stage. All those events are taking place Saturday, tomorrow. So lots of holiday cheer to spread around. And Manny, you're going to be at the Desert Hot Springs parade.
Yes. So
I'm going to be in Cathedral City. So if you're at either of those 2 events, come say hi to us. We would love to see you. And Jerry, you were at the Christmas parade last weekend.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You're going to be in the sleigh, right?
I'll walk again with my megaphone.
Oh yeah, you like the megaphone thing.
That's pretty cool.
Happy holidays.
Forecast today, above normal numbers, much like yesterday. Plenty of sunshine. We're looking at temps that'll be close to the middle 80s again this afternoon. That continues into the weekend.
Looks great.
Yeah,
wow.
a lot of sunshine.
I mean, Jerry, the fact that we are in, I mean, I was literally wearing a t-shirt yesterday and riding my Vespa in the middle of winter. I was like, I was pinching myself.
Okay. Yeah, it's more like April instead of December.
It's so cool. Well, we hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. We look forward to seeing you bright and early Monday morning.